you have a farm.
Yeah, no one needs to know. It's even better.
No, we want to know.
Makes it even cooler.
What's on the farm?
I like to do some hunting, but here's my deal. I really love being able to go out there, ride around, shoot guns. I like to see other people hunt, that can't hunt. Mm-hmm. So there's some really good friends. So cool deal. We went out there, and 2 guys that are part of the hunt club we created after we bought the farm, they have kids that are 12 and 11, and they went turkey hunting with their dads. Like, I didn't go. I don't want to be a part. I would if you asked, but like, I want you to have that experience if you can't do it somewhere else. And if I can do that, then, but the guys that are a part of this hunt club are like they're a little older than me, but they're like my really good friends that we played golf with growing up. So it's really funny to me. I'm like, I was that kid. Like, to them, they're like my dad, so it's really funny. Like, right now I'm laughing about it. The other day, Liam came out there, and he, you got to be careful. It's nice having cool things, but if you don't, like, protect them and take care of them around kids. Liam got in an ATV, and it wasn't even on, and he freaking somehow got the brake, ain't got any gear, so it's moving. It hits a freaking tree, and he hits the steering wheel, and he bites down. Had a hole in his tongue, of his teeth. Bro, I've never, there's some, like, it sounds bad, right? But here's the deal, it was a wake-up call. Like, it was like a perfect timing of going, well, I know one way to stop this. Like, don't let kids in your, I don't know. So it's easy to say that, like, I feel bad for Liam. I feel bad for his parent that didn't, like, think that could happen. So it's really fun, but he loves riding in it. Like, so that happens to his tongue. He stops crying, he bites down on the little thing, and he goes, ride. I was like, no. But it was happening in front of his mom.
Oh boy.
Louis didn't call you from the neighboring farm, but he does have a fainting goat named after you.
Yeah, he does. Did he not tell?
You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Oh, that's awesome. He has fainting goats, if you knew there was such a thing.
And he calls them the range goats.
And they're named after all 4 of last year's
the original,
range goats.
the 4 range goats.
No way.
And he says Bubba faints the most.
No comment. I like to keep things.
You didn't know?
No.
Oh, that's a new conversation you're going to have with him.
Well, I want to go take a picture with this goat.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He says they faint all the time. You've seen videos of fainting goats, right?
I had never heard of them before.
No. Go on YouTube and just type in fainting goats. They don't get hurt. It's just a natural phenomenon that happens to them. It's a very specific breed of goats that faints when they get scared.
So why do you buy these? It's just like, do you buy these goats?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure
He did.
I'm
sure he bought them. Yeah,
Louis bought some terrible goats.
Now what?
Hey man, let's get the goat that passes out. That sounds like a good one.
I think they're the highlight of his farm. I mean, he loves it.
I think when his place is done, I don't think that's gonna be the highlight. I think he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about this place. Like, I just like a place to go lay my head, and they had like 6 kids in the house last time, and I'm like, all right, cool. They get to play. I get to play. So it's a great place to play. His is gonna be a little nicer than ours.
What are you hunting, by the way?
Deer, turkey. We went turkey hunting the other day. It's the best hunt though, because you get in there, and like, there's a high chance you're not going to kill a turkey. Right. I mean, there's a super high chance, which I think it makes it even more fun. So the first 2 times I've ever been hunting, I killed a 10-point deer, and I killed a turkey in like 20-something minutes. So it's the most costly kill I've ever had. I ended up buying a farm. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's not an old moment. I just wish I wouldn't have killed him, and then I wouldn't want to go when I want to go, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's fun. We have a great time.
Do you end up eating the turkey?
Everything you kill, you should eat.
Yes.
That's the only rule I have. But I don't know, my dad was telling me no, I don't cook, but I know how to cook once it's processed. It's pretty easy then. You just put it on the grill and you just sit there and it's at a good temperature, let's eat it.
So somebody else
looks about right.
I've cleaned them, every kill I've cleaned the first one, but it's just, I don't think it's a cool process at all.
I could never do it.
You could definitely do it.
Oh, yeah.
I could never do it.
You definitely could.
First of all, I don't think I could shoot an animal.
Yeah, you could. Here's my deal. This is my problem. This is completely.
I like it.
Are you gonna give me shit about eating animals?
No, I'm just gonna. But you'll eat a piece of chicken, won't you?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not going there. I'm just saying. What do you think happened in the beginning of time? What did you just think the fucker just died and you're just like, oh man, I'm gonna eat this? No. So what do you think they did? They hunted. I'm saying that like this has been happening forever. How come all of a sudden is it frowned upon?
By the way, just to be clear, I don't frown upon it. I think.
But that you would definitely do it if you had to eat.
If you're hungry.
If I'm fucking hungry, yeah, I'll freaking do it.
And
if it's life or death, I'll do it.
But I think you.
You know, it's that moment where you're like, you have to, same thing as you said. When it's about life or death, you'll do it. You'll go for that pin. It's the same thing for me. I would fucking kill if I had to eat.
I think you would.
Have
you ever gone hunting?
Never.
That's the problem.
So if right
There's
now
other
you said
things you would enjoy that aren't about the hunting, the fellowship, the hanging out, the camaraderie.
with you, no.
I didn't say you had to go with me. I don't really care. They probably don't hunt in Singapore though.
No.
Oh, they probably don't. Have you ever gone fishing?
That's what I say. Fishing.
Fishing's a big thing there, but I don't know. I have gone fishing before, but I
Didn't like it.
it's not my thing.
You get seasick? Did you
I do get really seasick.
Oh, I love it. Anytime you can kill something and eat it, there's some part of it where you're like,
No, I do see the value in that. And by the way, just to be clear, I don't want people fucking writing to me telling me about how hypocritical I am.
I'm so sorry that I put you in that position.
No, I don't.
I think she did.
I dig my own hole quite often. I don't hate hunting. I don't think I can do it, is what I'm saying.
But
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying I don't think I could do it.
Oh, I'm so.
There's a very big difference there.
Hey, whatever hole you're trying to get in or out of, I don't really care. I just think it's a great time. I just think that there was a time and place where you had to. Or not so much had to. Even after you had to, there's a point of like, it's happening right now and you're eating it and you're gonna look at me and go, I don't know if I could kill it. But I'll eat that piece of chicken where they just shot up with all this shit. And I'll eat it twice. I don't, that can't, like, I mean, you got pieces of chicken that can't even walk, and you'll be like, oh, that chicken was good. But if I kill this deer that's been working his ass off to run from me, and I hunted it every day, and I worked my tail off, and I ate it, you're like, I don't know if I could do that. I'm like, what the fuck? So, no, it's interesting. We're just going to leave that there. It just blows my mind.
I think we got our first soundbite for the
Christ.
socials.
I just don't get it.
I totally just fucked myself, didn't I?
No, you didn't. Here's what you do. You said what you meant. You stand by it, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So don't bite your tongue,
no.
and don't lose any sleep. Just don't read your Twitter. Like, why? It's no point.